and welcome back subscribers and new viewers. Have you heard of the game Fantasy Life and its DLC Origin Island for the 3DS? The game where you can choose between 12 lives, jobs, and get to explore the world of Revera? No? Well, let's sit back and watch the trailer for the sequel game, the Fantasy Life, A Girl Who Steals Time, because oh my gosh, I have sunk 80 plus hours into my 3DS gameplay and have been wanting and waiting for either a sequel or a game similar to it, and finally it has arrived unexpectedly. And just looking at this game, I am sold. Add to cart as soon as possible. Take my money, just I love fantasy games. I love relaxing games. I have every single type of cozy game you can think of, and every type of fantasy type of game that just sinks in hours of mindless time, but at the same time gives you so much character development, stories, creatures, and this game has all of it and then some. So I'm excited to see what new characters we'll see, new bosses, all of these things, but also the range of customization for the characters, because the 3DS had quite a wide range already, but I feel like they're going to add so much more customization options and such a large inventory to kind of fit all of the expansion, and getting to see this game not only on my Switch, but on a bigger screen TV is going to be awesome. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Fantasy Life, but I have sunk 85 hours into this playthrough. I got the DLC, and I had no friends who had this game. I had no way to really research on the internet because any tutorials I found were very limited because not that many people seem to have as much hype behind this, so I had two playthroughs. I had one of Lilica, who's my main character, who I sunk in 85 hours, and I started her off as, I think, a wizard, and then I changed to the hunter, and then I have a side character named Blaze, who I have like 11 hours in, only most recently, and that's just because I wanted to sort of experiment and create a second character for fun story purposes. But Lilica, I sunk in so much time to that I got up to level 39 with her, and I like the customization that this game has and the craftsmanships of everything. Like, you can do just about everything in this game. I could spend hours fishing, I could spend hours foraging items, I could spend hours attacking enemies and collecting, I think it's called bounties, and all of these things, and I could just create dishes in the kitchen, I could create potions in the alchemy shop. Like, there's so much that you can do that I haven't finished. I have only mastered Hunter just recently, and that's just because I sunk in, like, as you could see by the multitude of weapons and gears I have, I sunk in at least maybe several hours for each of the lives, because I wanted to see what each of them did, and they benefited me because I could get bonuses for making potions, food items, crafting my own weapons and armor, and that's not even, like, half of this game, because there are characters, story, the monsters, and just everything. Your companion Butterfly, and all of the I can't remember if he's a prince or a king, but you meet him and he's just like a small child with a wife and a child, and it confused me but intrigued me because it took me a second to realize when I started sinking down the rabbit hole of Genshin Impact. I think that stemmed from this game, because I like the games like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, and other cozy games but adventurous games where I can sink hours into it, but I also like that you can choose the path that you go down, because when I play a game which limits me on the path, it's a little bit more of a struggle for me to finish the game, but I still enjoy it. But games like these that have so many things and characters and creatures and lore and world building, it makes me want to play more, to learn more, and add my character to it, because I like to make up characters. You guys should know this. I have like hundreds of OCs, so Lilica is technically another one, but she is specifically for this game, and I've been waiting and wanting an excuse to draw her, because there's so many different, like, encounters and interactions, and I also have these two companions. I have Riki and Lynx, and I didn't know that you can get, I think, a baby dragon, I think, as like a little pet companion. But as far as the story goes, I'm not that far. I think I just unlocked, like, the next segment of oh gosh, like, just reaching an airship? I'm not sure how far that is. I don't know if that explains anything to anyone, but I have met the majority of the characters, the good guys, the bad guys, and everything, and like I said, there's just so much that I need to re-sync myself back into this game, because there's a lot to remember, and it's hard for me to remember what I even have, and most of these items that I've collected, I don't even know what their purpose is for. Like, some of these gems and rare items and rare things that I've got because I defeated boss battles, I don't know their purposes, and I can't find any guides online, so I hope that the new game rises in popularity because this is such an underrated game and franchise, and there's so far and few people that I know who enjoy Fantasy Life. If you're one of those people, join me, join the Subscribblers Army, and just in general tag me or talk with me in the comments about any Fantasy Life related things, because I need some more, and I also need an excuse to draw some more Fantasy Life related content, because for today, I'm going to rest my voice. Feel free to draw along with me, I would love to see what you make. I'm going to be drawing Lilica and other Fantasy Life related illustrations for today's video. Thanks for watching. Till next time, here's some playlists of all of my videos. If you'd like to see more and support this channel, click the link tree down below. Patreons and the Fennec Fox tier get access to sketches. Arctic Foxes get shoutouts at the end of my videos and access to all of my projects early. Red Foxes get the opportunity to be featured as a background character or a commission instead. And for free, just subscribe to join the Subscribbler Squad for weekly videos. Stay possum, and I'll see you later.